Hi, I'm Bethany Pratt, environmental educator with the Jefferson County Soil and Water Conservation District, and I'm here to talk about winter gardening. I'm at this beautiful raised bed garden that has lots of cold-tolerant plants. We've got lettuces growing above ground, Swiss chard, some cute little radishes, and then some carrots underground. So all of these plants here are cold tolerant, which means that they can withstand a little bit of frost and a little bit of cold weather, but they are going to need to cover up as our nights get cold. Once we start hitting that freezing mark and we see frost, lettuce in particular does not like it and starts to get wilty. So an easy way to deal with that and keep growing is use a row cover. This is a product, right? This is an Agribon product or a row cover fabric. It comes in all kinds of different thicknesses. So this is a thin one, so we can see my hand through it. It also comes thicker. So if you're looking at purchasing one, you need to look at the cold weather rating for it. We can get lows here typically in the 20s at night through most of the winter. So that would be your goal in terms of temperature rating. But as we all know, we can get deep freezes too. So purchase accordingly. The great thing about the thinner ones though is you don't have to worry about taking them off once we get those random days in the 50s. So this thinner one would be really nice right now, where we're going to have a few days that are cold and then we're going to have a few days in the 50s and 60s. This cover could stay on, but some of our thicker ones might need to come off when you get above freezing. Here's an example of a thicker row cover. This one is going to be rated more for the 15 to 20 degree weather. As you can see from my hand, it's a lot less translucent. So this is just allowing for a little more frost cover and protection on our super cold nights. The trade-off with this one is that as we get warmer temperatures during the day, if it's getting into the mid 40s and above, this is going to totally have to come off the garden during the day to make sure that your plants don't overheat. Our cold weather plants can tolerate, like I said, down to around the freezing mark, uncovered, but they also don't like it too hot. So you got to make sure that you're monitoring your temperature when you're using the thicker row covers and taking it off and putting it back on according to the weather. But this is very simple to use. If you take a look at this nice raised bed here, there's some high tensile wire that is just bent and stuck in the ground. So this is it. No special equipment needed to bend our hoop. You've just bought some high tensile wire, sticking it in the ground. And this is set at about 2-foot intervals down the width of the bed. Enough to go, we want it tall enough to get over the tops of our plants. You can still get frost burn on plants if the fabric is touching the plants on a frosty night. Then after that, it's very simple. We cover it up like we're making a bed. And then use something sturdy to anchor it. I've got this old piece of post here. Rocks are great. Concrete blocks, you get the idea. Use what you've got hanging around that is heavy and can hold it down. Securing it, as you can see the wind's blowing right now, securing it on all 4 sides is going to be the best way to keep it nice and safe. And again, this fabric is a great way to help you extend the life of your garden and those yummy veggies.